Welcome back to our video series on Carl Pro. I am Rob from Ahead Simulations, and today we're going to be walking through the initial setup of the Carl Pro unit, as well as going over what comes with it. So everything that you see on the table right now is what you will get inside of your Carl Pro box and package. You'll see there's the actual head here. You'll see there are some ears that are pre-attached to the head. That's good. Those are microphone ears specifically for the Carl Pro. You'll see I have a USB cable to connect the Carl Pro to the laptop. We have the laptop or the Chromebook itself. And then we have what we call the ear box that has the alternate ear anatomies that you can swap into Carl. So going over the ears first, if I open up the box, you'll see there's two different kinds of ears. There's what we call the realistic ears, which are the colored ears, and what we call the durable ears, which are the translucent ears. The difference between the two is you will choose one over the other depending on how you're using Carl. For the realistic ears, those are used for otoscopy and hearing aid fitting or real ear measurement, whereas the durable ears are used for serum management, wax removal, or for ear mold impressions. They are made specifically out of a material that are compatible with ear mold impressions, which means that when you do an impression on these durable ears and you remove them, you're not gonna have any sticking that will ruin the ears themselves. So totally dependent on what you're using your Carl for in that moment. Of course, today we're going to be focusing on the microphone ears that are pre-installed in the Carl because we're going to be getting the audiogram and hearing loss simulation functionality up and going. So I'll put these ears away for now. Looking at the rest of it, so my goal right now is to get Carl up and running so that I can control him through the software. You'll see, first of all, on the back of Carl, the power cord does come out the back, so this will need to be plugged into an outlet. The cord is not too long, so you may need an extension cord based on your setup. I have one right under here, so I'm gonna plug Carl in. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna open Carl's head, and I'm gonna verify that there's lights on in his ears. So you should be able to see the red light for the right ear and the blue light for the left ear. That means he is powered on, he's getting the power that he needs. The second check, which we're about to see with Carl, is him telling you that he's initialized and he's ready to be used. You'll see this is what we're looking for. The shoulders lighting up blue. That means that he is loaded and he is ready to go. Next step is going to be boot up the Chromebook. So I'm gonna open it up here. I'm already logged in and everything. You'll find there is a Chrome ID associated with your Chromebook that we directly connect to your Carl. The password for that will be seen on the label that is posted on your Chromebook. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna connect the Chromebook directly to the Carl. The small side, the USB-C side, goes into the back of Carl. So I'll do right now. And the larger side, the regular USB, it will go into the Chromebook. The cord should even have a handy color coding. So if you're unsure which is which, you should be able to, follow the colors to plug it in properly. So I got that plugged in. As soon as I have that plugged in, I'm gonna see a little pop-up at the bottom that says device connected. That is the third good check to say, yes, Carl is connected. We are getting a connection between the computer to the Carl. We are good to go. Very, very last step to get up and going. Carl's software is accessible through the Chrome browser on the included laptop. So I'm gonna navigate very, very quickly to the Chrome browser, and automatically it should be redirected to accessing Carl. A quick note about this, the software actually lives inside of Carl. There is a signal processing chip in the base of Carl, And when you are plugging Carl into a computer, there's no software on your computer. You're simply accessing the software that is already inside of Carl. So there's no need for installing anything on the laptop. There's no need for, continuing to have to update it. If there's an update, we will let you know. But as far as maintaining this system, this is all you need to know. And Carl should be very usable in this scenario. That is the gist. We have Carl up and going. Check out any one of our other videos to really dive into how to use Carl and the different use cases that we can facilitate.